He was born in a silent winter. January 31st, 1797, in a suburb of Vienna, into a large and modest family. His father, a strict teacher, wanted a safe path in life, but his mother, a gentle woman, understood his sensitivity. Music filled their home. They sang together. The brothers formed a small family ensemble, and Franz, the little dreamer, wrote his first compositions at 11. Though childhood brought hardship and strict discipline, his soul turned to art, his silent escape. She gave him little, he gave everything. Antonio Salieri, Vienna's musical authority, noticed him early and said, "You can do anything, you're a genius." Another teacher said, "God has taught this child." He admired Mozart, Haydn, Beethoven, and Vienna's vibrant art shaped his young mind. In just 31 years, he composed over 1,000 works with rare emotional force. He poured his soul into every note, a confession of grief and the dream of love. He loved, but always from afar, timidly, with heartbreaking discretion. He may have loved a soprano named Therese Grob, but poverty and the laws of the time clipped his wings. Something unfulfilled lingers in his music, a sigh that becomes a song. Each chord floats like a dream that doesn't want to fall apart, full of melancholy, full of longing. Of all his works, the Serenade, Ständchen, is perhaps the most delicate bridge between silence and yearning, written in his final year, part of the swan song cycle. In it, fragility becomes beauty. Every phrase, a prayer to a you who never answered. Not just a love song, a life echoing through too little light. The voice of a soul who sang for those who could not speak. In a noisy world, he chose discretion. In a world of virtuosity, he chose truth. He gave the world his most tender gift, his music. He admired Beethoven deeply, stood at his deathbed, and carried his torch to the funeral. Months later, Schubert, too, turned off the light of life. He died at 31, in silence. He asked for one thing, to be buried near Beethoven. Two souls who spoke the same language, music, now rest in silence. Who could translate into words a true emotion? Schubert once questioned. And maybe, in this serenade, we all find ourselves, those who dreamed, waited, loved silently. And yet, Schubert tells us, silence can be the most beautiful song